So as we move on to Neverland after you've gotten Hook Ship, the first boss fight here is the Antisora fight, widely known as one of the worst fights. It's quite bad. It's probably my second least favorite fight in the run, mainly due to its difficulty and the ability of party members to really um, hinder your effectiveness in the fight. There is, however, a very good opening to it that, if you pull off properly, can make the fight much better, and I'll be trying to show that off. Because the longest menu in the game is also after this fight, I'm going to show how I do that menu as well, which involves me first setting up this menu to how it would be in the run. Alright, so that's how that menu would be in the run. I'm going to purposely not jump off this ladder so that my camera angle is consistent. And then at the start of the fight, I'm going to lock onto Antisora and react to whatever RNG he does. I'm going to try to pause during this fight to be able to give a little bit more commentary during it. So let's give it a shot. Skip the cutscene, and I immediately hold backwards a little bit, as you can see. I'm going to lock on next and try to react to whatever move he's doing. Alright, so Antisora is giving me the walking pattern. This is not ideal, but it's also not the one where he immediately goes underground, which is the worst pattern. The idea here is I want to hit him with 4 single hits, and then a full combo after that. On the full combo, he'll hit me with his finisher, his like sweeping attack, and then I will retaliate by dodging his next sweeping attack, or deflecting it, either way, and then using 3 single hits and using a full combo. So let's see if we could do it here. I'm going to jump and attack purely for this first timing attack, because I find it a little bit better than trying to use ground swings. After that, I'll be using ground swings. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'll get hit. I'm going to dodge his next move. I'm going to jump and swing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and he should explode. Now, from here on out, the rest of the fight is all about hitting him during a small frame window to stop him from moving under the ground. So I'm going to jump and attack. You can use ground swings or air attacks. And I'm going to try to stop him from going underground. You'll be able to see if I get it, and once I do get it, I do the timing hit, 1 more hit, and then a 3-hit combo. Okay, so it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. See if I can get it on this first one. Okay, so I was a little late there. That's okay, because I need to show what you do after if you mess it up, which is blizzard the clones that he spawns. So, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, he should explode. I missed the loop again. Let's try it again. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright, that time I got it. So you see he didn't go underground. I didn't do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3 properly, but that's okay. This time I will. 1, 1, and Goofy pushed him out of the way. So that's the kind of the danger of the fight, especially if he does that late in the fight. Because Antisora will keep spamming that ground move. Once he gets that low, though, you can just use a blizzard to finish the fight off. I'm going to go ahead and do this fight again, and just try to get a different opening and show you what that looks like, and hopefully do the loop a little bit easier. This time I won't be pausing through it, as it's a little bit harder for me to time it while I'm doing those pauses. But we'll do our best to get a good fight this time. Ideally, you keep them in that kind of left half of the room near the door, so that way Goofy and Donald can't get to him as quickly, and they can't really push him as far away from you. Once again, I'm going to set up this menu, because I forgot to do it last time. Forgot to do it after the last fight. I like to practice that menu, or the menu that's coming up, every time I practice Antisora. It helps me get a little bit better at it each time. So, alright, so he gave me walking pattern again, which is not ideal, but it's not terrible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. He's going to hit me. I'm going to dodge his next move. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. And I missed him that time. Okay, again, we're just going to use the blizzard to get rid of the clones. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I had my, I actually had my air swing canceled by that post there. That's something you have to watch out for, so you want to try to stay away from the walls. So he's actually pretty low. I could have continued to stagger him with blizzard there, probably. Yeah, and at this point in the fight, though, he's going to keep spamming stuff, so I can just kind of spam some magic to finish the fight off, or you can try to get him back into the loop. It's not a big deal either way. If you keep him in the loop the entire fight, that is the ideal situation. But you get the basics there. That timing hit takes a lot of practice. There's nothing else I can say about it. It's really something you just have to get a feel for. There's no great visual cue. Everybody has their own slightly different cues, but there's no great feel for it. Now, this menu, as I said, it's the longest menu in the game, so I'm going to quickly show what I do for the menu. I'm not going to go too in-depth in it. You can see what I'm doing. I'll just mention when I use kind of certain inputs that might be a bit odd. So first things first, open the hatch and begin using a spell to avoid a ledge grab, then open the menu, and here we go. Moving up from the bottom, up to MP, or up to cheer. And then I hit L1 here, and then up twice. Gonna put stop on triangle because I like it there. And then I move down from Goofy without backing fully out to get to Peter and put MP to constantly. So I went a little bit slow there, and I didn't explain every single input, but most of it's self-explanatory. I hope that helps you in your Antisora fights. Wasn't able to show off a perfect one, but that last one was pretty good for most of the fight.